She's sitting by the window, drawing on the fogging glass. Coo-ah, coo-ah, coo. Foo-ah, foo-ah, foo. Fukuroga uta-u. She's walking down the alley, shaping the snow on ground. Coo-ah, coo-ah, coo. Foo-ah, foo-ah, foo. Coo-ah, coo-ah, man-a-boo. Something slipped away before I learned to hold it hand. Talking in the sleep, Kyoku ga otoru. Having a cup of coffee, sugar melts away. Coo-ah, coo-ah, coo. Foo-ah, foo-ah, foo. Chupa-coo-ah, wombo-oo. Something left a mark before I realized how it hurts. Turn back the hands of time. Kisetsuga
I'm just like, should I even start talking? I'll just start talking. All you hear is a wah wah wah. Oh my god, guys. Here's a wah wah wah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. We are back. We are here once again. Yeah, you just keep singing. Okay. We should be looking damn good to go. Should be looking nice. Arknights event. Good old lingering echoes. Should be something. Hopefully everybody had a good holidays, or if you're still having some days off, hopefully, you know, you're able to relax and such. We got a few days left on the year. Gonna try to close it out with a bang. Maybe hit 7,000 subscribers, which I'm gonna try to do. I'm going to try to do. So we're gonna get out a lot of content within these last few days. So, hello my peoples. How are you? How are you? So much stuff to farm in this event. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was the event for the module upgrades. I did not know that this was this event. I was like, well, this update. I was like, wait, what? they just like when I logged in the game, they're like, oh yeah, you could upgrade your modules, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? Is this that update? This is what we're doing? You finish reading the story and you're in shambles. Oh, okay. Very emotional story then, eh? But yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I see. We got the module stuff. So let me put the game audio on. We could go over here. Also, if you're watching this live or pre-recorded, really appreciate it. Please be sure to hit that like button. You already know, subscribe if you're new. Helps out very much with the growth of the channel. Discord server, description box below, etc, etc. Yeah, module upgrades, another tier of grind. It really is. Like, don't get me wrong. This game is very fun. And it feels extremely satisfying upgrading characters, but Jesus, the grind. The grind in this game is real. It really is. It's crazy as hell. So, yeah. I mean, what's funny is, like, was it yesterday or the day before? I just M3'd my Nightingale, and now they're like, guess what? You could do it even more. And I'm like, no! Why? Why? You had modules to level and a second one for Scatty. It had to get, yeah, damn. Oh boy, a lot. So, I don't know. I'll probably do it for Ling so she could have another summon or something. We'll see what I end up doing. Like, I'm just still trying to focus on the characters that I haven't even M3'd yet, so it's like, oh jeez. We'll see. Anyways, I'm not... Okay, why am I looking at this? I'm not pulling. I'm not pulling for this. I just wanted to look at the art here, but I'm saving. What I didn't realize, though, is that Hibiscus is 5-star. I didn't notice that when I was watching the trailer. I did not realize that Ebenholz, or Ebenholz, however you want to say his name, is the 6-star. So I was just like, oh. Yeah, most of the module upgrades are optional. Yeah, like, I'll get there for some of the characters, or I'll do even more. Is Spectre Ultra level 3 module so good? I bet it is. What's up, Scarlet? How are you? Passenger module just made him even more broken pog. I'd like to get Passenger one day, because he's actually fun to play as each time I've borrowed him. But yeah, I'm not pulling on this banner. It's a cool looking banner, but I just, you know, when you guys know how I am when I pull in this game. I typically go all out on banners, so the next one I'll go all out on is Gavial. So that will be interesting. And what's up, Damien? How are you? How do you do? Alright, let me put that thing back up there. And yeah, we should be good. Okay. Linger. Jeez. Sorry, chat, my phone. Huh? What the hell? Tell me how I ordered Wendy's hours ago and I got the delivery, right? For some Wendy's. They just sent me the picture now of it being at the door when I had gotten it hours ago. Okay. Thank you for that. Alright, what mechanics of the event is kind of fun? I gotta see what the hell's even going on with this. Sheet music, so that's the currency that we'll get to get more stuff, right? What is this? Alright, so Zernies, or Zernies, however you'd like to say that, Zernies. So some poles. I need some of these, so that's good. Okay. You're slowly starting to recover on some mats, only to be back broke again? Yeah, that's how it be. I get robbed every update in this game. Truly do. Okay, oh nice, they have some of the new material that we need for the modules. Okay, cool. Like the music. Secret base, yep, that's all it is. Cool. Alright. And then what, the EX stages unlock on the 3rd? Okay. Also, chat, going into the new year, I'll try to start Chapter 9, like, ASAP, okay? Just so you guys know. We'll get that going. Okay. Here we are, I guess. The dancers make their steps in grace. The performers play the opening notes. Alright. Meanwhile, you spent 42k Orandums and 11 headhunting permits just for one Hibiscus. Isn't it crazy how that works, of where one person could just do like a single 10 pull and get her, or even just a single pull, and then meanwhile other people have to spend thousands upon thousands? It's insane. What's the next banner after this one? I forget. Because I know people say, isn't there like an event that's called Dorothy something that's coming up? I forget the order of the events. I know there's the Gavial one, but I don't think that's immediately after this, is it? I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody in chat will tell you. But, yeah. Because I've heard multiple different answers from people. Yeah, most likely Gavial for our anniversary. If anniversary gets pushed back, then it's going to be Dorothy. Well, I'm sure the anniversary in this game probably gives really good stuff. I don't see why they wouldn't give good anniversary gifts for this game, considering how nice they are with that stuff. Huh? Oh my god, it's a white screen. Beautiful. Very nice. Do I need to click? I'm guessing I need to click. There we go. I'm just like staring at the white screen waiting for something to happen. Alright, chat, here we go. The sky is blue and fine. The breeze... So this is what we're gonna do? We're just not gonna let me read? We're just not gonna... Yeah? Okay. The sky is blue and fine. The breeze looks by in song. The river murmurs clear, my heart is filled with hope. The mist parts overnight, the earth welcomes dawn's light. Praise be... What then again? Where free men find their home, lie this clarin himmels 1078. Or 1078, whatever you want to say. According to the map, I shouldn't be far from the Rhodes Island branch office now. Chat, does anybody know how long this event is? I didn't even check. I don't know how long it's going to take to read this. I have a feeling this event can't be extremely long. I just refuse to believe that this would take extremely long to read. There's no way this is as long as like Near Light or something like that. Like there's no way. Or like it's definitely not as long as Break the Ice, because Break the Ice, oh Jesus, just for the first part of that event, that was an unholy amount of time. Got you reading until you turn 50 years old. All right. What's up, Otaran? How you doing? How you doing? Or Otaran, however you would like to say that. All right. The song title is German for the Song of Clear Skies. Gotcha. People said there's gonna be a lot of German like words after reading this, right? All right. It's gonna take me 2 weeks to read this. You said it right. I'm good, and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. All right. Got held up a bit into the. Weissy? Okay, oh god. Weissheim? Okay, I'm just gonna try to say it as best I can. I'm likely gonna mess up on a lot of words. It took you like 2 hours, and you're only after the 4th stage? Really? And yes, how you doing, Necro? How you doing? Okay. But if I just hurry up, I could hopefully make it there before I'm late. Alright, hold it right there. Me? Yes, indeed. You beautiful. Yeah. You're just gonna call me beautiful just like that? Thank you, I try. You're an unfamiliar face. Could this be your first time here in Afterglow? Yes, I'm a Rhodes Island operator, here to look into the serendipitous infected prognosis phenomenon. Yeah, hit me with a bunch of words that I'm gonna mess up on. Leave behind your work and duties for now. I cordially invite you to perform with me in a song. Perform? But I bought this concert flute as a staff. I couldn't play you a single song. No matter. If you could just make it sing, I have faith I could spin your notes into a song to offer to you, dame. Let's commemorate this fine day. Okay. I have an appointment with someone and I'm almost late as is. Don't worry. Anyone would let a little delay go with weather so fine. Yeah, okay, buddy. Whatever you say. You said you want Hibiscus Altar so much, but you gotta pull on the banner and Gavial Altar is near? Yeah. I'm just gonna save up for Gavial. Come, this won't take long. I just play some random notes then? Please. What's up, Ramsey? How you doing, man? Damn. Alright. I can make it sound. Do, fa, la, so, fa, mi. There you go. There's your vocals for the day, chat. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Wonderful. A motif full of hope. Emma, I'll play. What if you and our visitor dance a tune together? Together? Eyo. Come, beautiful Fräulein, let us skip. But I really don't have the time, and I'm not much of a dance. Alright, the PNGs are about to start dancing. No worries, we all dance poorly at times, no one will laugh at you. That's not true. If I started dancing right now, y'all would clip it and post it somewhere, and I'd get flamed for the rest of the time. She's lying to me. Very well, I'll play this in 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Go. The PNGs are dancing. Damn. Arknights, the musical, yes. PNG dances just hit different. I'm sorry, I trod you on so many. That's fine. I'm delighted to dance with you. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye. Have a beautiful day. Welcome to the Afterglow. Thank you. Thanks. Good morning, Hibiscus. You're Adante? From the branch? That's right, welcome to Weisheim's Afterglow. Thank you, this is awkward, you coming out here just to greet me. I didn't come just to greet you. Eh? Word came that before you left for the Afterglow, you were piling pressure on yourself, staying up all hours of every night. You were reading papers right up until you left the landship. So today, your job is entirely to relax. I'm actually fine. No, can't have that. Strings snap when you stretch them that thin. Besides, you came just at the right time. Herr Zerny's farewell concert is in a week, and it just so happens today's application day. Apparently, he's performing at the plaza in front of the Afterglow Hall. It'll be over if we're a moment too late. But the mission, if this chance goes, it's gone. We could talk missions tomorrow. Let's run. PNG run. And I'm aware of the new EN voice actor batch, right? Yeah, I heard a few of the voices. I did. I heard Zerny's voice. And yeah, that was something. Dude was screaming in my ear. Alright, we're here. Whoa. What am I looking at? Afterglow Hall. They say it's this very concert hall the Afterglow gets its name from. Oh my. Is this even a building or is it a giant instrument? You said all good, how's you, bro? I'm doing good, you know? Just getting back into the streaming groove again, you know? That's about it. Had to take care of some sponsorship videos and stuff, which, oh lord, chat. Let me tell you. Doing sponsorship videos, some of them are easy and others, oh god, it's horrible. It's so horrible. Having to read from a damn script, bro, and act is so, oh, it's awful. It's awful, dude. I don't know how people do it. I honestly don't. I can't act for anything. Okay, where was I? Enough. The hall's not going anywhere. We'll have time to admire it later. Our focus today is Herr Zerny. I think I read about Mr. Oh, sorry, chat. I just was looking over my phone because I heard vibration on it for a sec. Okay, I think I read about Mr. Herr Zerny beforehand. He was born in the Afterglow. What's up, King? How you doing? He was. He's still the one and only musician ever to both be infected and renowned in Lithuanian. He's even held minor tours around the country. I see him. There he is. Ah, yes, he looks like he's ready to give me an attitude. My guy's fit goes crazy, though. The musician stands on the steps outside the hall, a colossal instrument, his height up right behind him. How much you think that thing weighs, dude? Jesus. No one stands in the 5-meter semicircle around him. Outside that semicircle, the crowd's team. I don't want to read that sentence, chat. Listen, chat, between me and you, I'm not reading that sentence out loud. Half of the Afterglow's here, at least. Chat, I'm not reading that, bro. Ain't no way you get me to read that. Yeah, ready to clip or read it, dog? Chat, no. No, chat, I know how you are. Listen, chat, I ain't doing it. But how you doing? How you doing, Potato? You said, Mr. Herr Zerny. Just, her means Mr. in German, so it's Mr. Yes, Mr. Made me think of JoJo for a sec. Okay, let us continue. Half. Herr Zerny used to constantly perform outdoors here, but he's been ill for half a year, and it's his first time back. You don't know how excited everyone is. There once was... Okay, I wasn't gonna start singing. Alright, it's starting. Oh my gosh, we get to listen to this performance. With the sound of a piano, the plaza quickly falls to a hush. Practically everyone stops talking. Even the peddler hawking incessantly, until now lowers his voice. The song is short. The moment Zerny's performance ends, a mountainous applause erupts. Yeah, baby! Yeah, that's crazy. It gradually abates. While Zerny prepares to play the next song, someone neatly dressed squeezes through the crowd and arrives at his side. Herr Zerny, Dame Gertrude sends her regards. Yeah, they gave us no music. We didn't even get to hear the performance. Oh, I see. She asked me to remind you that it will all be applicational. It will be an applicational affair or the concert day itself. You haven't been booked for an outdoor performance. And what does it matter? Other places may have their schedules, but you are hard-pressed to stop me performing for all in the afterglow. Your health isn't the fairest. You best not tire yourself out too much. I know my health best. If I didn't feel better today, I wouldn't be here. Go tell Gertrude. Mind her own business. Don't come all persnickety at me. Very well. What was his problem? Why did no one say anything? He's a retainer of Dame Gertrude Strollo. Gertrude Strollo, Countess Strollo, the ruler, the Lensfrau of Risheim. Oh lord, these words, chat. The very same. But Herr Zerny sent that man packing in just a few words. What a feel-good sight. Yeah, Hypergriff is not a music company anymore. Yeah, they didn't let us listen to music. They're officially not a music company anymore. Now they're just a normal game. I see. Let's head into Afterglow Hall in a moment. Application's about to begin. Seeing the noble's figure disappear into the crowd, Zerny clears his throat. Thank you all for your support. Today I came not to just play you a passage or two, a long while that it's been, but to warm up for the concert next week. I invite you all to be enthusiastic in this application. Prove your love for music on the stage. I'll be here supporting you all. I'll be at the selections tomorrow too, casting my own discerning eye. Now, let me play a few more pieces for you all. I welcome you to bring out whatever instruments you're good with, whether you accompany me or play by your own tune. I welcome it all. Yes. I did not pull on the banner. I'll be saving up for good old Gavial Altar, but congrats on getting Hibiscus Altar and Aya. Aya's good. You know what's funny, chat? I built Aya. I got her to E2, and I haven't even really used her yet. I should be using her, but I just haven't yet. How's the new EN dub? Got some interesting voices, I'll say that. Definitely will say that. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Zerny bows, the heavy silence finally lifts, and the crowd erupts into even more ferocious applause. Yeah, baby! Oh yeah, chat. I haven't set it up yet, but I did get a new stream deck, which if you don't know what a stream deck is, can I just show this without... Oh god, am I going to be able to lift this thing up? I don't think I'm going to be able to because of the wire on it. No, that's not going to work. A stream deck is a thing that plays sound effects. It lets you switch from transition to transition, so I could go from like here to here to here extremely fast. So I got a new one that has a lot more buttons, but I haven't set it up yet. Yes, the beep boop buttons. So I'd say pretty soon, once I set it up, expect a lot of new like sound effects and stuff. I just don't know what I'm gonna add, but I'm able to like make music start playing and stuff. Like I could do like this and then turn it off, or this. So I gotta figure out all the buttons of what I'm gonna put on there. But if anybody has any good ideas for like sound effects and stuff that would be good for the streams, just let me know if you have any ideas, because I have like a significantly higher amount of buttons. So that's gonna be cool. And what's up, Jack? How are you? How are you? Anyways, though, let's get back to it. Yeah, okay. Hey, you set up shop here too? Damn near everyone's here at the hall. Where else am I gonna do business if I'm not here? Fair enough. Fair enough. Sure, but I don't think anyone's willing to drink your coffee. Damn, bro. Easy for you to say. Excuse me, I'll take a tub of sauerkraut? Okay, wait. What? That says sauerkraut, right? Chat, that's how you, that's how that's spelt, right? I don't know, I don't look at the word sauerkraut every day. I don't know, I think that's what that is. Ew. Is that what that is? Or is that not sauerkraut? A tub of it, though? Ew. Alright, coming up. A crowd full of anticipation. A musician forcing his ailing body along. A noble given the cold shoulder. Touches my heart. Damn. Alright, Create. You still insist on applying to that concert? Yes, I do want to go. Fine, don't often see you turning a deaf leaf like this, a deaf ear like this, blah. You wanna go, go. Thank you, Grandpa. You sign up and come straight back, don't linger outside. I'll try. Try. Apparently, entrants have to perform on stage for this application so they could prove their skill. But your cello's been wrecked forever. You only have one string to play. What are you gonna do about that? Why did I just start doing this old man voice? It's alright. They'll provide a loaner instrument. You said that this is the most softest Special K voice I've ever heard. What do you mean? What do you mean? What, the voice I was using for that? Was it that soft? I don't know. I got no idea. Very, very thoughtful of them. Why did nobody tell me? Grandpa, are you mad? What? No, I'm just a little uneasy about it. I'm gonna like kill my voice doing this old man. Okay. I promise I'll be back as soon as the application's over. I won't run off anywhere. Fine, fine, I hear you. I'll put the tea by the stove now. Remember to drink it soon and don't let it get cold. Applications be getting done. Give me a sec, chat. Let me know. Okay. Sorry, chat. I had to make sure that my glasses, you know, my eyesight was fine. I had to make sure that I was seeing everything correctly. Okay, application's beginning soon. It's about time you went. Yeah. I still can't swallow this. You called me here all the way from Artika. Specifically to have me apply to this concert full of infected? Such a level of interaction with infected won't pose any risk. You don't have to tell me. I know. What I meant to say is, I don't understand why you invited me here just for some run-of-the-mill concert. You've always wanted to breathe the air of freedom, haven't you? I can't deny that, but... Adult Texas. Don't let doubts overtake you now. Enjoy the commoner's festive atmosphere. The car is ready for you. There's some way to travel from the cliffy patio to the afterglow. I recommend you not to go on foot, so as to not affect your performance at application. I appreciate your kindness. Farewell, Strollo. You're forgetting. I prefer my given name, not my surname. I apologize, Dame Gertrude. Yeah, no, you know, she... Listen, chat, she was looking, you know. Alright, what a cue. That's the line for application. We're just going with the crowd, so come this way. Hello, Strollo. Want to go for a little Strollo? But yeah. Maybe I should get like a bottom sound effect. Oh god, I'm gonna make like the worst jokes and then hit that button and everybody's just gonna die inside. Alright, hello, can I ask? Here to apply, right? End of the line's there. Head over and queue up. It's so long. Plenty of folks started queuing before the sun came up. But I'm really in a rush to get my application over with. I'm still caring for my grandpa back home. No can do. Look, we're all afterglowers. Who hasn't got someone to care for at home? Well, but... She said, back of the line, bozo. You go wait like everybody else. Get in line quick, it'll be even longer soon enough. Can you really not accommodate just this once? I said no, that's just... Wait, you're a noble, aren't you? You're here to apply to our concert? If you see as much, then could you oblige myself and my friend here? Well, we've got rules. Or do you plan to refuse a noble's sincerest request? I wouldn't dare. Thank you for your understanding. When you use your status to cut the line. Is this how people feel when they go to amusement parks and they cut the normal, like, they cut the normal people because they have, like, the special pass? They got the damn season pass. It just be cutting in front of people. Come now. Didn't you hear me? They're letting us through. Alright. But... Where'd he go? They're like polar opposites over there. Next, please. Can I have your name, please? People call me... Kriai. Let me see how you would say this name, chat. I'm gonna actually look this up because I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Okay. It means chalk in English. Huh. Well, yeah, the word means chalk. Okay. So let me hear this. Hopefully it isn't extremely loud when I press the button. I'm just letting you know I'm about to hit the translate button. So let's see.
Kreide.
What?
Kreide.
Kreide? Kreide. Kreide. Okay, kreide. Okay. I'll get used to it. Kreide. I'm just trying to get it in my brain. Kreide. Okay. People call me Kreide. Yeah, so it's like cried. Yeah. What instruments are you proficient in? The cello. What's up, Zero? How are you? Did you come without your own cello? I don't have one. That's fine. We provide common use instruments to musicians. You could access them at your leisure. Alright. You may begin. Be careful not to go over 1 minute. Damn, you gotta win them over real quick. Is there a problem? I didn't get to ask just now, but how do you determine pay for participation? Pay? Eh? The person who told me about the concert said that so long as I was chosen, I'd get ample pay. My grandpa's gravely ill and I need money for his treatment. I sympathize with your plight, but there is no material reward for this concert. Damn. You've been bamboozled, finessed, tricked. There's no pay at all? I believe the vast majority feel that the ultimate honorarium comes from performing with Heir Zerny at his farewell concert. Damn, no money? How could this be? It's your decision to perform or not. However, if you do decide to leave, I hope for you to at least leave us with a fine melody before you do. Alright. Can we hear a little bit of it? Alright, Kreide, somewhat dejected, bows. He slowly takes his seat and steadies the cello between his knees. With a hand on his bow, and the other on the strings, the dismay is all but swept from his face, leaving only concentration. From the cello strings flows an ornate melody, gradually filling the whole hall. After a number of bars, Kreide's performance reaches its sweetest point when a concert flute joins from below the stage out of nowhere. The noble in black plays the flute, accompanying Kreide's cello as he paces his way onto the stage. Yeah, we just get complete silence. Very nice. Visual novels be like. Kreide is briefly startled, but nevertheless concludes the passage with his own cadence, while the noble follows the cello's ending with his own briefest cadenza. Wow, that was amazing! As we hear nothing but dead silence. And that's 1 minute. That was the most beautiful performance I've heard today. I feel we should pay our respects to both you young men. How about you pay me some money, you know? Okay. Are you here to apply to this concert too? The very same. I was planning to do so alone, but, professedly, Herr Kreid's performance struck me deep, and I did happen to meet him earlier. I was loath to miss a chance to perform with such a superb instrumentalist. Understood. May I have your name? Ebenholz. To have someone like you... Ebenholz. Are you certain your real name is Ebenholz? That's not an alias you came up with after staring at the piano? You really are too mistrustful. Besides, a piano isn't the only thing with keys. Does a flute not have them too? Even so, your lineage and estate. I'll say it again. My name is Ebenholz. Do you have any other questions? Very well. That said, since you and Herr Kreid brought no agreement on whether to apply as an ensemble, the decision lies with him. Herr Kreid, what do you feel? I was only applying to this concert for my grandpa's medical fees. Should Kreid assent to an ensemble, I'm very willing to provide him and his grandfather economic assistance. Hey, get that money! Oh, you got Eben and Blue Poison. Congratulations. Have I already cleared the stages story? I have not done any stages yet. Right now, we're still at the first part reading, which I've read quite a bit so far. But I'm assuming this has to be wrapped up soon so we could do a stage. But we'll see. Alright, really? That kind of aid doesn't come without strings attached. Make sure you're completely clear about this. We saw a musician swindled last year, and he signed an extremely unfair contract. Sugar daddy acquired. Please, I ask for some respect. I'll do it. Then I'll leave it at that. The two of you are entering the selections as flute and cello. Then the one choice you have is Morgen und a Bend. It's a duet for flute and cello with piano accompaniment. You know what it says. Accompaniment. I'm just like, I'm trying to get that word down, but Lord. Alright, and one Herr Zerny's signature works. Are you okay with that? Said piece marked a turning point in my learning flute. I'm extraordinarily honored that I may perform it on Herr Zerny's stage. I'm fine with it too. Okay. Cool. Also, if you haven't hit the like button on the stream, please be sure to do so, by the way. It does help out very much. Why is that noble helping Kreid? A lot of musicians have nobles as backers, nothing strange about it. Some do it because they're not good enough themselves, so they see a really skilled musician and leap for them. They like how it makes them look better all around. I can't figure out this Ebenholz either. Though maybe he's just appreciating a fellow maestro. Something still doesn't sit with me too well. We could treat Kreid's grandpa. Hibiscus, you were here to investigate the serendipitous infected prognosis phenomenon, weren't you? That's a mouthful. Ugh. And our branch is too small. We don't have what it takes to admit patients like a hospital. Examinations, diagnoses, prescriptions for milder cases, getting patients in touch with other organizations when they need hospitalization, that's our limit. But I'm still a little worried. In that case, Kreid's application is over anyhow. Let's go catch up and ask him, see if we could offer him any help, okay? Test results are in. Cell oranginium assimilation is 8%. Blood oranginium crystal density is 0.23. Okay. I can't say it's too severe, but it's not good by any stretch. Typically, any patient should receive standard treatment with indicators at this level, no matter how they feel themselves. I suggest hospitalized recovery. Ugh, words, am I right? Standard treatment, hospitalized recovery. I hear Rhodes Island is just as much a business. You might be pitying me, giving me the test with no charge, but there's no such thing as a free lunch for me, eh? We're partnered with some organization in Weisheim. We could refer patients to them. They have collaborative protocols in place with Rhodes Island. The prices will be cheaper compared to anywhere else. Given your present circumstances, I could try to talk down their fees further, or I could help offset expenses on both sides. No need. If I knew Clyde was only going for my sake, I wouldn't have let him go, no matter what. Clyde, I'll say it again. You return every last cent to that noble. We're going. What could possibly be happening behind you when an aristocrat gives you money for no good reason? But Ebenholz just wants me to perform with him. Even if he means no harm, he might mean no harm, and an old man like me is todding about without any grandstanding or friend in power won't be worth much to exploit. The hospital still wouldn't be angels to me even if they do admit me. I don't want my life depending on their whimsy. If you see a heart of gold in that little lord, then use the money for your own sake. Do some business that lets you get on with your life. No, I already agreed with Ebenholz. The money he gives me is for treating your sickness. You're tired of me, throwing me in the hospital so you could never look back, isn't that right? What? How could I? How about he, convalesces here instead of going to any partners? You should wonder if the real Germany likes music like these guys do. Maybe. You said Clyde has that femboy energy, not gonna lie. I mean, you're not wrong. You said, I wonder, how do you like this event's gimmick? I haven't played the stage yet, so I can't really answer that. I don't really know what the gimmick of this event is, to be honest with you. Hibiscus, I understand how you feel, but we don't have beds here, and our medication stores are for emergency response. If we could have him recovering here, we'll be able to monitor his health condition more tightly. I'm sure it'd be of help to our investigation, too. I could clear my own guest bed for him to take. Medication-wise, we'll sell at our partners' prices. I'll write a report after the fact explaining the situation. That should be all that should all be watertight under procedure, right? I think that works out. Then we're all good to go on our end. Sir, how about you? Are you able to accept that? I guarantee your treatment will be the highest priority for us. All research propositions will hinge on informed consent, and we will never commit to anything harmful to your health. I agree. And I have to rehearse with Ebenholz soon. I might not have too much time to look after you. Besides, conditions here are so much better than at home. If you're here, it could put my heart at ease too. Please, Grandpa. I'll go home this evening to pack some things. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You'll let me have that much, won't you? You don't know about the EX stages, but for you the gimmick is not that annoying? Okay, well that's good. Nice to know it's not going to be a rage-inducing one. Alright, tutorial time. Jeez. Okay, the most important thing is to nail down the fundamentals. Waste energy interface. Natural SP recovery speed is reduced. Realign flux. Restores natural SP recovery speed of aligned operators within. Okay. Time to learn. And then immediately mess it up. So what is this? A freaking SP gimmick? That's what we do? Yeah, that was the introduction cutscene. Yeah. That's how it'd be. Definitely better than Stultifed on novices. Okay. Ooh, laser beam. Alright, okay, I didn't get to read that. Whoops. Are they beating me? Really? They're beating me with some mugs? Okay. Okay, there we go. These enemies aren't just hard hitters, but they're dealing extra arts damage too. And the excess energy here is seriously messing with me. It's slowing me down so bad I can't even heal myself. These energy restructuring devices on the battlefield, tubas, could use the excess energy to form realigned flux. Standing in realigned flux could keep you from being disturbed, and it could counter enemy special abilities. Okay. Gotcha. Huh, but the realigned flux isn't passing through here at all because you need to be closer. So long as an operator is deployed in a realigned flux, they can direct its flow and extend the direction. Yeah, so basically point laser beams on operators to make sure that they can use their abilities. Hardy. Just hold on a little longer. I'll point the realigned flux to your position as soon as I can. There we go. And now you'll be able to be okay. So you get your SP, and then let's get your health back up. Alright, I get it. This is pretty straightforward for the gimmick. Fast forward. Okay. We've got reinforcements. Looks like powerful enemies approaching up ahead. Everyone, you're best off standing in the realigned flux. Yeah, classical music remix. Alright, the Whisperer walls here can reflect realigned flux. So we could use them to alter any flux's course. Ooh, so that's why that's curved like that. Okay. Make good use of the realigned flux. Let's wipe these enemies out. So I can go like this. Or did I not do that correctly? Wait a minute, chat. Did I scuff that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I put you aiming down... Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I should have had you here aiming down, then you with the healer aiming up. So, like, for instance, let me see.
Please hold on.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So it bounces all around. Alright, yeah. Yeah, it works both ways. Yeah, I was gonna put Ansel up so that way it would have been healing over here, but that's fine. Yes, big brain. What is that? Chat, what in the world is that thing?
Please give me instructions.
But yeah, I get it. I get it. Like, what is that thing?
Awaiting your orders.
Okay.
Your medication is here. Take it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. It's a very straightforward mechanic. I could work with it. It's better than dealing with a bunch of freaking slime all over the place. The goop. Y'all remember that goop? That goop was awful. It's baby Azdaha, you know what? You're not wrong. Freaking Azdaha, dude. You're simple but annoying when you don't know what you're doing? Yeah. Yeah, PTSD. We don't talk about Azdaha. Or you could say it's the boss from what was it, Invitation to Wine? Chat, why do I always forget what that boss's name was? The big dragon that I fought that took a bunch of tries. Whoever says it first, you get a penny. Azdaha is a huge dragon in Genshin. Like a very... What do I even call him, a dragon? He's a big beefy boy. Free? Was it free? Yeah, I think it was free. I think. I believe. I don't know, but yeah, it was annoying as hell. Alright, let's see. A carefree atmosphere pervades the city's every whichwhere, accompanied by omnipresent merry chatter. Okay. Or is it Sujin? Your free was Dusk's one from Who Is Real. Okay, freeze from the Dusk event, yeah, so... Suyajing then? Yeah, it has to be the Suyajing then. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so I just M3'd Nightingale. So there's that. Are these the characters I want to use? I think. Bring in Aya, because I haven't really got to use her.
Understood, Professor.
What skill do I have you on? This one? Let's go to skill 2.
Got it.
W's in. I feel like I just have like an overpowered lineup, but that's just how it goes. What's up, Irene? How you doing? Can't wait for chapter 10. I can't wait to do chapter 9. Oh my god. Can't even think about 10 yet. Alright, let's do it. You just finished the event? Oh, how'd you like it? Alright, I'm so sorry I'm late. This is the selections. If you were tardier by 20 minutes, we'd be hand in hand as we waltzed home. I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't even doing the right voice. Whoops. Would you mind quickly explaining yourself? My grandpa went missing this morning, actually, huh? Missing? Nothing terribly serious. I found him in the afterglow in an alley, and he said he was just up too early, out for a walk. For a walk the whole time until you arrived here? No, I went to Rhodes Island this morning too, for the admission procedures. With your grandfather at Rhodes Island's office? I recall Rhodes Island having only one minuscule branch in Weisheim. They couldn't be admitting patients. They couldn't, but Hibiscus gave up her own bed, and she promised she'd put my grandpa's health first. A charming tale, but that cost you a pretty penny, didn't it? They took the money this morning. It was less than half of what you gave me yesterday. Very well. You have to check regularly on your grandpa then, so that they don't trim corners where you're not looking. You said standing outside the stream bad, standing in stream good. That's the mechanic, yeah? Very straightforward, very straightforward. Okay. Trim corners. Yeah, Clyde is a guy. They're business after all. Their profits have to come from the sick. If they admit them on such low fees, say, a little from their meals, a little from their equipment and medication. I don't think that's what's happening. And how do you know? Yesterday afternoon they gave him medicine to take before I'd pay anything, and Hibiscus spared some food for me this morning. I only turned her down because I was short on time. Such a meticulous performance. Surely your grandpa was unwilling to go precisely because he could see that. I get it. I'll be checking in on him as much as I can. Thank you. Thank me. I know you're taking pains to tell me all this because you're worried me or my grandfather will be hurt. Never mind, let's move on. What did you think of the score after picking it up last night? Next entry. Ebenholz and Kreide. Come. Zerny is overseeing the selections today in person. We can't afford to embarrass ourselves. Can't be messing up. Greetings, Herr Zerny. No need for pleasantries. Go on, begin. The selections are quite unlike the applications, where crowds thronged the seats to watch. Save for a scant few staff, only Zerny and the entrants are present. If yesterday's audience was present, the majority would be applauding this brief ensemble piece until their hands were raw. And yeah, I heard some of the new EN voices, yes. I did. But here and now, as the final lingering notes fall away, the look on Zerny's face is fearsome. Herr Zerny? Zerny about to be like, that performance was garbage. You haven't practiced much, have you? As you surmise, but it's smack too strongly of being straddled together. You on your flute and him on his cello. There's almost no sense of coordination. Yeah, I mean, they just started working together, so, there's that. I don't expect there to be crazy coordination right off the bat. You know what's also pretty funny? That I had just finished, watching Bocchi the Rock on the channel, and that was, a music anime, and then in Arknights we go into a music event. I'm like, yeah, they just have no chemistry, that's what it is. So of course it's not gonna work in the beginning. Especially from you. You were stuck fast to your own tempo, completely ignoring what the cello emoted during his melodic passage. Conversely, you forced him to accommodate for you instead. If you hadn't realized in time, you would have ruined the entire passage. I would have ruined the entire passage? No, I fear you may not have heard quite clearly. He's like, no, this can't be. I sat right here, and you tell me I haven't heard clearly? You think something wrong with my hearing? Herr Zerny, Ebenholz doesn't mean to offend you, he just... Just what? All I see is someone too coddled by flattery. Damn. Coddled by flattery? You know nothing of my circumstances. I asked you to resent... He's like, calm down. Hisses Ebenholz. I will consider cried. You may leave. Next. What did you say? Did you imply even he? Herr Zerny. If Ebenholz isn't allowed to perform, then I can't be in this concert either. What's forcing you to speak for him? Ebenholz has been a huge help to me, so... I'm sorry, but this concert won't sink for losing one potential. Jealous, and losing one pot stirrer of a lord will pay me even less. Next! Well. Scoundrel, who does he think he is? So flippant just because he played a piano, written a piece or two. Calm down, come on. How am I meant to be calm? What kind of attitude was that? Coddled by flattery? I'm a fine, upstanding man. Whoever's coddled me, give me a name. I think there was just a small misunderstanding between you. Surely Herr Zerny didn't think we were that lousy. Of course you weren't lousy. That was me. Did you forget what he said? I will consider cried. You may leave. I think the sooner you apologize to him, the better. He might just let us try again. There's always some way, and it doesn't have to include humbling myself so badly before him. But I can't think of anything else that would help other than an apology. You return home in any case. I'll be returning to my residence to contemplate what to do. If there's really no alternative, then we'll seek out Zerny. Well, alright then. He really said, yeah, your performance was mid. Enjoy. Enjoy. You said, yeah, though you would get no rock here. Could you imagine headbanging with these giant antlers? That would be something, wouldn't it? You said, how dare you speak to me like that? My father will hear about this sort of way. Yeah, that's how nobles talk. Yeah, pretty much. It reminds me of that old meme of where somebody would say, like an Xbox voice chat, they'll be like, my dad works at Microsoft. You'll be hearing about this. Oh god, it's like on the same wavelength of that. Okay. Coddled by flattery. Okay, yeah, coddled by flattery. This musician knows nothing. He dares prattle. What's going on with you? Eh? There's the headache again. Huh? Useless fake. Even the lowly blight-racked commoners loathe the vulgar sound of your flute. You shut up right now. Oh, you going through it, huh? Mainhead, we may not be acquainted, but you seem to be in some need of help? Not at all. I appreciate the trouble. He really is... her... Pardon my insolence. Oh, so it's you. Do you feel unwell? What did you say? No, not at all. Really, your face looks somewhat sickly to me. Of course not. Pardon me. Huh? What the hell? Hey, yo, hello. Your headaches are flaring up again? It's fine, it's more or less faded by now. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing to me for? I was so inconsiderate as to cause you embarrassment at the selections today and give you a headache at that. You were so inconsiderate? How did you know? No, in fact, it's only natural for you to know it. Indeed, for better or worse, I am one of the sponsors of this concert, and news about it reaches me fast, Herr Ebenholz. You needn't worry, this is nothing major. In fact, I hear Zerny didn't assess you too badly at all. He intentionally designated you as backups for Morgan und the Bend. Really? We are more or less friends. I have him worked out to an extent. He's a famed artist after all. Come rain or shine, and infected too. His temper flared up. Please excuse him. Yeah, you got them anger issues a bit, huh? Well, I mean, I could tell that by hearing his voice lines that he, had some anger issues. I do have my influence over this concert. You and Clyde could practice. I'll do Zerny's work. I'd rather redo selections than have you exercise your sway, to be honest. This morning was merely an aberration in performance. Of course, of course. Still, you needn't let this perturb you so badly. Tea? We have a citrus-flavored black tea today. They say it does good things for headaches. Texas Alter be looking different here, yeah? Thank you very much. How is it? Fragrant. I appreciate the hospitality. Well then, moving on, listen closely, please. As you'd anticipated, my inviting you to Weisheim for a concert in the infected settlement does come with ulterior motives. You don't seem too bowled over. I'm used to being exploited by now. Let's say bold or bound. Oh. Okay, yeah, bold over. Okay, anyways. It would have surprised me if you had no other motive. I was gonna say ulterior, same thing. In that case, I'll be straightforward. I have a plan that's been a long time ready. If you act according to this plan, I have great certainty I could free you from the voice of the mundane. Is that where the headaches come from? Wait a minute. Voice of the mundane, that's the stuff he was hearing? What did you say? The voice of the mundane, Herr Ebenholz, the root of your many misfortunes, one of the legal grounds of which you possess Grafschaft of Erdika. I don't need you to explain what the voice of the mundane is. The thing has been inside my head all this time, tormenting me when it sees fit. What I need you to expound is on the details of this plan. It's very simple. Just perform at Herr Zerny's concert as an ensemble with your fresh acquaintance, Herr Kreid, and that will suffice. Out of sheerest kindness, I'll treat this as a poor joke, Dame Gertrude. This isn't in no way a joke. Just like you, Kreid harbors the voice of the mundane within him. Really now? Him? The voice of the mundane? The Twin Empress made it explicit that I was the only one left who carried it. That merely shows that there are things even they don't know. To boot, it isn't even that rare. Two voices of the mundane need only one come close enough in space in order to, resonance to occur. And this serenity will amplify both your arts as it occurs. That is the basis of my plan. Beyond amplifying your arts, resonance is its own kind of powerful energy, and this energy will be massively intensified when you two perform an ensemble. It just needs the appropriate induction, and I'll be able to make use of this energy to transfer your voice of the mundane into him. Then what will happen to Kreid? Fear not, I'll handle that as deemed fit. I still don't understand, though. Why does it have to be Zerny's concert? I'll duet with Kreid at his home. You come induce his resonance, and you transfer my voice of the mundane into him. Won't that work? The induction of resonance is a delicate art. Alone with the Afterglow Hall. Yeah, alone without the Afterglow Hall, I wouldn't be able to do it. The Afterglow Hall? Didn't you know construction of the Afterglow Hall was completed under the Witch King's supervision? All this noble way of talking is making you lightheaded. You might want to drink some water. I never heard. Being a building, he ordered in the twilight of his reign, the materials and architecture employed in the hall share many resemblances to his spire. It wasn't meant as the concert hall. It is synonymous with the infected district. It was just meant as a fortress of arts, a nightmare to terrify His Majesty's enemies. I have overstepped my bounds in doing so, but I require the Afterglow Hall aid me in conducting the resonance's energy so we ultimately eliminate the voice of terror that dwells in your body. Do you have any other questions about the detail of this plan? After it's done, I will handle Kraid and any other remaining trifles. You need only hide for a suitable length of time. Once it all blows over, you could escape your unbearable nobility once and for all and become a free civilian. Of course, if you are alright accepting such freedom, such ready freedom, I won't force you, and I certainly won't make an enemy of you on the grounds that you know my plan. Whether you wish to remain in Weisheim until the concert concludes or return immediately to Urtica, I will not stop you. You won't stop me. You're the first to want to rid me of the voice of terror rather than exploit it. Just what are you hoping to gain from me? A powerful assistance. A what? I'm just a puppet, Graf. I can't even imagine. Well, I'm sorry. I can't even manage my own fiefs. Fiefs personally. After your supposed plan succeeds, I'll be no more than an unidentified civilian. What powerful assistance. Fief's armies or even Oranginium arts, none of that is important. What's important is that Graf Urtica has gone missing. Even declared dead. Think of it. How will the Lithanian public opinion respond when at the right juncture when the Graf Urtica returns from the grave? To return from the grave, that's the greatest aid you could ever lend me. I understand. Please, allow me some time alone, Dame Gertrude. I'd be glad to. If you wish to travel anywhere, don't hesitate to tell the servants outside. Farewell. Farewell. May your decision be the one that suits your interests. I wonder if she's really about to be on some demon time, though. Listen, you must watch whatever happens between Kraid and the Rhodes Island closely. You may disrupt Rhodes Island's movements when necessary, but remember never to alert them at any cost. Direct military conflict is forbidden. Oh boy. Understood. Allow me to report to you on Graf Urtica's circumstances. You could save it, we know. This is your plan. If you feel the need to expound on minor matters like this, we'll simply send someone to put you back on track. Apologies, I was not considerate. Even holes will be easy enough, but Kraid and Rhodes Island, yeah, it definitely seems iffy, but that always comes with looking hot. Yes, if they're hot, they're evil. There you go. I'd forgot. I have what I need, ready and waiting. Yep, she on demon time, yep. But of course. Have I tried SSS yet? Is that the name of the new mode in the game or something? Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, no. I have not. I've been recording like some sponsored videos today, so I have not played Arknights before the stream.
Show me what you're made of. Amuse me, if you even can.
Stationary Security Service. Ah, that's what that stands for, huh? Okay, it needs an operator with a module, so if you don't have that, you can't play it. Well, I do have some operators with modules, thankfully. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. Wait, should I have aimed up with one of these without I moved the laser? I don't know. Let's do that. I forgot that I had got Thorn's outfit. If I do this, yeah, that straight up does that. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I pointed that thing up and it's like, oh dear. Okay. So if I just, for the hell of it, put you right like here, that will turn it that way. Okay. You drip thorns, you know. You know. So if I go like, let's say... Well, that wouldn't make sense to put you up like that, though. What happens if I put you like right here? It's not gonna do anything because it needs to go through the laser, huh? I feel like we'll be fine regardless, but you never know. I just noticed I don't have anybody right here.
I'm in a gorgeous mood right now.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Okay, do a little bit of this.
I wish to take flight.
A little bit of that.
Guys,
Probably fast forward this. It's the first stage, so we'll just go do this real quick. You said the name of the song is, what is it? Flight of the Bumblebee, right? Sounds very familiar. I don't know the name of it, but it's definitely a remix of a classic song, yeah? Alright,
will respond the instant I spot the movement.
yeah, these are the IRL classics.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Professor?
I just realized
Don't step into the shadows.
I want to use Aya's skill, so I'm gonna let the enemy get in close
Professor?
just to see it.
Maybe a little hot.
What skill am I on for you? I don't even know. Is it skill 2 or skill 3? I don't know. I didn't even check what skill you were on. Well, okay. Classic. You certified hood classics. That's skill 3. Thank you, chat. What's the best skill for her? 2 or 3? Though I sent both of you off at the selections, things have changed. You two are now the primary candidates for Morgan und Abend. Ayo? Yeah, Aya. 3 is better for burst, 2 for AFK, 2 for general use. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, we'll use skill 2 on the next one. Yeah, you usually just use skill 2. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Things have changed? What do you mean? And chat, just so you know, today probably won't be a super long stream, but I should be able to stream the rest of this event tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. So just keep that in mind. So we won't do a super long one today, but then tomorrow we should be able to do a longer one, and I'll probably just knock out the event because it shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, the two who were to perform, Morgan and Abend, cannot attend the concert now, which is why I had you two brought in. Cannot attend? Did something happen with them? They went to a tavern yesterday afternoon to eat and drink their fill. Normally enough, but something piddling made those two clowns pick a fight. So now the Flautus has a fractured arm, Jesus. And worse, the cellist somehow fell on his tailbone. Wow, that talk about some bad luck. He can't even sit, and he's there lying on his bed claiming he could still play standing instead. Ridiculous. What? You seem shocked. This is honestly beyond expectation. Is it? It only took the second day of selections for this to happen. If I'm frank, if this was anything more than a chance bar fight, then you'd be the greatest suspect. Would I? No. This has less than nothing to do with me. My desire is to move you through music, not rough up the innocent. Fine enough for you to say, but you have the money to bring back Clyde. Paying to stir up trouble should be easy enough for you, shouldn't it? Herr Zerny, I could testify Ebenholz never did anything like that. You testify? Did you glue your eyes to him for all of yesterday? I did. And why did you do that? Of course he didn't glue his eyes to me. The two of us were just together discussing how to change your mind. Though we never came to any conclusion in the end. Clyde, is that the truth? It is. For the time being, in the moment being, I'll believe Clyde. Thank you, Herr Zerny. So, don't start parading. All told, you're standing in. You're still some way from what I require. Especially you, Ebenholz. You're the drag. Why you do him like that, bro? Why you on him like that? I'll give you the one day to rehearse. Come back to my home this evening and I'll cast my eye. Good luck. You will only be chosen if you can meet my minimum standards. Otherwise, I would rather strike Morgan on a bend from the program, you understand? Yes, you may rest assured. Also, cried, weren't you missing a cello? Take this one with you. Can I really? Of course you can. If you can meet my demands this evening, then this cello will be yours. Thank you so much. Alright, off you go. I need to sort out my own thoughts as is. Is that Ursula? Did you forget your key again? Mr. Caesarny, I'm an operator from Rhodes Island. You could call me Hibiscus. You know, I completely forgot about Hibiscus. Completely forgot that she was even here because I was focusing so much on this part of the event. Hibiscus? Oh no, did something happen with my grandpa? Yeah, I love her outfit though. Like that outfit is so nice though. The black and purple is great. Well, hello, Mr. Zerny. It's nice to meet you. Hello. My talk with them is done. If you have business, feel free to take them away. Hibiscus, is there anything new with my grandpa's condition? Relax, it's okay. Your grandpa's gotten treatment already, and he's looking a lot more stable. Mr. Zerny, it's not, Clyde. I actually came here looking for you. Me? I'm hoping to get some insight on, into any change in your condition. Would right now be convenient for you? What do you want me for? There's been quite a few recent infected cases of abnormal recovery around Afterglow, and I came here to investigate the whole phenomenon. On top of that, you're a household name around here, so I was wondering if you had, more of a handle on what's going on. I'm sorry, but I've been just fine all along and can't say I know how anyone else is doing. But aren't you holding a farewell concert that usually... I'm sorry, but I need quiet. Can I ask you to leave for now? Well, that was fast, wasn't it, Zerny? Who is it this time? Delivery. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, actually. Mien here, open up. I forgot my dang key. Clyde, can you go out of your way to open the door again? There's an awful lot you're carrying, Oma. Good boy, you go have a seat. I'll carry it by myself. It's okay, I could carry this into the kitchen for you. And this is... Ursula. Yeah, it makes me think of freaking Disney Ursula. A distant relative of mine. She's cared for me always. Is she bad? She's not bad. She's not bad, chat. She's not bad. Okay. She's not bad. Well, looking like Mrs. Claus. Well, this is a rare sight. So many people at our home. Bowl me over. You're a noble, aren't you? Oh, me apologies. Hardly. You could simply call me Ebenholz, if you so wish, so. Down bad yet again. I ain't down bad for Mrs. Claus, I'll tell you that much. Oh, your lordy sort better not joke around with old codgers like meself. It's no joke at all. You can just call me Ebenholz. I'm not always down bad, that's a lie. Honest? Of course. Then if you don't mind me, please. Hello, Miss Ursula. Oof, what's this sarka? No, slip of the tongue, Fräulein. I didn't mean that. Don't take it seriously now. It's okay, Miss Ursula. I'm used to it. Oh, no. I have to apologize. Really. Pardon me. What do you need mine hair for? Concert matters again? Not in particular. I just wanted to ask if there was any change in Mr. Zarny's condition recently. You a doctor? I'm an operator from Rhodes Island. You could call me Hibiscus. So you and Adante are co-workers? Adante's a local operator. I'm here at Vice Island on business for the landship. That's a relief, then. It's Adante who gives Maine hair and me and our medicine. Lots of folk get prescriptions from Rhodes Island here in the Afterglow. Mine hair, how's the last few days? Mine hair. She's a doctor now, a doctor who cares about your health. This is good for you. What's up, MMA? How you doing? I didn't ask her to come in. Well, that's silly now. If you didn't let her in, she wouldn't be in here. Well, that's the wrong button. My bad. There you go. I didn't scuff that. Last year, when he started feeling unwell, no change. When spring came this year, wouldn't be wanting to do any farewell concerts otherwise. But since yesterday, he's been looking in much better spirits. Is there anything else as well? Let me think. Ursula. Alright, me lips are sealed. Thank you so much for your help, Miss Ursula. If anything's the matter with Mr. Zerny, please give me a shout. No need to tell us. We'd be asking Rhodes Island for a look if something happened anyway. Are you done? Are you happy? All done. Oh, me and my memory. She said I'd make a potato soup and forget to even buy potatoes. I'll run back to the market now. Yeah, he has some anger issues, yeah. He needs some anger management. Mr. Zerny. Eyes practically full of fire. Miss Ursula, I'll come with you. I have some questions about cooking I'd like to ask you. Well, since everyone else has taken their leave, we should also... Hold it. Herr Zerny. The key. Oma Ursula, your key. Don't forget your key. Well, what a cast we have for this event, huh, chat? Jesus. Welcome. You said come to Rhodes Island, Zerny. We have anger management therapy here. I never would imagine an old lady could be so fast. I was a hair from losing her. I owe it to you for helping me smooth things over back there. That's alright. I trust in you. I know you wouldn't do something like that just to be selected. So we've handed the key over now. We should be finding a place in the afterglow to rehearse. Can't we just perform right in the street like everyone does? We're rehearsing, not busking. The lanes are too noisy. Oh, how about your home? Your grandfather just so happens to have vacated and it wears me to death traveling over the cliffy patio every day. Could I ask you to lay out a bed for me and I stay at yours for the next while? I'd welcome you gladly, but my place is a wreck. I'm scared you wouldn't settle in. I will, trust me. Roomies, will you look at that? This is my home. Ugh. What's the matter? Is there something wrong? The room's too small. There's a draft from the window. The timber is molding. There's practically no soundproofing. No, it's quite fine. Quite fine. Hold on. There's only a single bed here. Where's your grandpa sleep? He sleeps in the bed. I sleep here on the floor. But isn't this just a rug? For a rug, it's pretty nice, and I'm used to sleeping on it by now. If you're going to live here, then I'll just stay on the floor. It's no problem. He's just like, what have I done? What have I done? Let's just rehearse for now. No good, I'm stuck at this mordant. It's alright, we could start again from the last bar on the line above. I mean, Clyde is actually so nice, though. Very kind soul over there. It's this mordant. Should I slow down slightly at this part? No need. It's only an ornament. I'm just being slightly hesitant. This again? Ebonholes, I'll drop the tempo. Don't put an ornament at the end there. Just play it through like it's a single note. The mark is printed on the score, but you're straining your breath all the way in the bar before just so you could brace for the mordant. Fine. Oh, that's a cool picture for the art. That's nice. That is pretty nice. Wonderful, we played it all the way through. Hey, maybe I'll use this for the thumbnail tomorrow. Maybe. If so, let me grab this picture real quick. That way I could screenshot this. Do a little bit of screenshot. That's not there. Wait a sec. Give me a second, chat. I accidentally muted my mic for a sec. Okay, snipping tool and screenshot. Okay, move it over, and let me just save this real quick, because maybe I'll use this. Okay, looks good to me. And boom, boom, and let's put this back here. Okay. But I omitted that ornament, and Zerny will hear that, I'm sure of it. It's alright, we still have time. Yeah, he has an electrovision. Yes, yes, of course, that right there. You said snipping tool not using ShareX in 2022. Listen, I'm like a boomer, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, maybe I should get ShareX, okay? Alright, easily said. With the state we're in now, you've no need for further rehearsal. I'm the only one who has to spend time on this. And what's up? Yo, how you doing? How you doing, Kusachi? Shift Windows S. Listen, chat, I said I was a boomer with computers, okay? No, don't be like that. I have parts I'm not playing well myself. Really? Look here, I didn't express these dynamics at all just now. You're right. And there's a few parts that have been barely forcing through. It's still too early to say I'm fluent. You gave me a heart attack. I thought you'd already mastered this. We've had so little time, and it's not like you could really be fluent in a single go. You have to take a lot of things nice and slow. You're right. Let's take a break for now, and then we'll work out all the kinks. Hey, it's cool, they're actually becoming friends. Back to this lady over here. Oh, lofty hills. The fiend steps into twilight's midst gaze. There we go. The blood hides plague within. Slow beckons death to creep always. Pestilence from shadow. Wanton spout spews ruin and prelude. You see, they made her look like this so we could all just simp for her. That's what they did, chat. This is the simp character of the event. Fades finale's ensemble. Woe deprives of sun's last rays. What do you think of these edits? It's more or less the same as the previous edition. You're sure this prophecy will drive out the Rhodes Islander? A prophecy alone isn't enough. But if we add their majesty's name, then use it as a pretext to cause a tiny little uproar, the chance it'll succeed is great, and there won't be any real harm. Should it fail? Can you ensure the spread of this prophecy will be confined to the Afterglow? Please be assured, previous small-scale disseminations of prophecies have not left any traces of their spread. Moreover, as an infected settlement, then do it. We going on about some prophecies. This game and freaking prophecies. What's up, Bagpipe? How you doing? Just talking about some just in my ear, thanks. Okay, cool. Alright. Wrong buttons over here. I'll take my little rewards. Okay, that's back there. Damn, I only got 89. Yeah, she just blessed the ear, yes, of course. But of course. The music, quite beautiful. So chat, I think we'll stop here for today. Like I said, just little stream to just get into the event. Tomorrow, we'll have a much longer stream of where I think we might be able to just get through the event tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. I just wanted to at least dive into it today. But tomorrow, longer stream, and I don't see why we wouldn't be able to finish it. Like I said, as long as it's not as long as like break the ice or something, I could knock it out. I could definitely knock it out. But I like it so far. The characters I actually like. They're pretty cool. Clyde is cool. Ebenholz is cool too. Then Zerny has a lot of anger issues. So there's definitely that Minecraft hat. What in the world? So, yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow with the rest of this event. We'll knock out some more stages, see if things get really difficult, which I'm sure the difficulty will start spiking up as usual. I wonder how the boss fight in this is going to be too. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord server, link is in the chat. You'd like to become a member, helps out a bunch, donate to the channel, goes towards the goal down on the bottom. If you'd like to check out the Patreon of where the anime reactions are at, I post the anime reactions over on Patreon first. They don't have ads, it doesn't have the filter on there, it's the full reactions to the anime episodes. So there's Arknights Prelude to Dawn over there, Spy X Family, there's some episodes on there, there is an episode of Love is a War, and there's all of Bocchi the Rock over there right now. So I'm actually about to go edit the second episode of Love is War and try to get that up today. So yeah, other than that, appreciate y'all, love y'all, stay safe, and as I always do say, don't do crack. So let's hit this outro, and y'all have a very good rest of your day, okay? Appreciate the support.